Today I want to share with you a verse that has really struck me from the Gospel of Mark in the 9th chapter. A couple weeks ago, I was reading through this. I'm doing a Bible study on Mark right now, and it really jumped out at me. The situation is a father bringing his son to be healed of an unclean spirit, and the disciples were unable to help him. And Jesus comes to the group, and the father tells him, what's been going on with his son, and he says to him, he wants him to help him, and he says, if you can, have compassion on us, have compassion on us and help us, if you can do anything. And so the verse that's been stuck with me is what comes after, and Jesus says, if you can, all things are possible for one who believes. And then verse 24, immediately the father of the child cried out and said, I believe, help my unbelief. And this I believe, help my unbelief is what I've been pondering so much, because here you have this father and he has his lived experience. He has raised this boy. He has been there when he's been thrashing around, when he's been seized, when he's tried to throw himself into fire or into water. He's been with him as he's not been able to talk. He's been mute, and he's just seen all this pain. He's lived it. And so you see where his help my unbelief comes from. He has this lived experience. And then you see that he brought this boy here, his son. He has hope. He wants him to be healed. He must have heard what Jesus is doing. Maybe he's even witnessed some of his miracles. So he has hope. He has belief. He has this tension of, I believe, help my unbelief. And that just picture is what I feel so often, right? We look around, we have so much that we see that's hard in our world. We wonder, how is this ever going to get resolved? Where is there peace? And yet we have hope. We know that God is working. We know that He is in control. We know that He is strong and that He wants good. But we also know our experiences. We have this tension. So I appreciated that as this man comes and he shares, I believe, help my unbelief. Jesus doesn't say, you don't believe enough. I'm not going to help you. He doesn't. He has compassion and he heals this boy. So that brings me comfort, because so often, every day, every second, I believe, help my unbelief.